Dragon Ball Z DeadZone, the first Dragon Ball Z movie ever made. And I gotta say, it was not that good, honestly, This is the first Dragon Ball Z movie to ever come out, and it was not that good. So this movie, it's not canon, but it takes place, before the events of Dragon Ball Z. So it starts out with Piccolo, powering up. He's mad because he wants to get his revenge. He wants to get his revenge on Goku, and so after he gets done screaming and powering up, he's attacked by four creatures, and eventually they beat him, and he supposedly they killed him, and then it cuts to Gohan and Chi-Chi and the Ox King. They're talking, and all of a sudden the Ox King is attacked, and he falls to the ground, and then the same people that attacked Piccolo are there, and so as they're getting attacked, Goku senses it. He rushes to them, but they take Gohan because he has his because they wanted his Dragon Ball head, and so eventually Goku gets the Dragon Radar from Bulma, and he finds them, and when he gets there, a Kami appears there, and we find out that the main villain is Garlic Jr. And the reason why he's doing all this stuff is it's because 300 years ago his father tried to be the guardian of the earth, but how he was too evil, so eventually the previous guardian wouldn't let him get the job, so Kami took over, and that's it, and after that we find out that Piccolo is still alive, he wasn't killed, and after that it's pretty much just fighting. Seriously, it's all just fighting. That's all there is. We see Kami. It's Kami versus Garlic Jr. Goku, Piccolo, and Krillin versus Garlic Jr.'s henchmen. And Gohan got drunk because he ate an apple, and it just made him drunk. And pretty much it. It's just fighting. This movie could have actually had a lot of potential too. When Kami arrives, we see a flashback, of when Kami became guardian of the earth, and when Garlic Jr.'s father, was denied the job, and we see what happened, but I feel if they at least added more information to that, to the movie, it could have been a better movie, but they didn't, I just find that weird, we don't even see who the previous guardian of the earth was, and that was 300 years ago. Yeah. So, apparently Kami's been guardian of the earth for more than 300 years. And we still don't know who the previous guardian of the earth was. And which I find weird because, this was because this movie was done by Toei Animation. Akira Toriyama had no involvement in it, at least not that I know of, but she's why didn't they just make their own, story about it? But they didn't, that right there is my biggest problem with this movie is the fact that there was lack of detail. They could have got more depth with the feud between Garlic Jr. and Kami, but we didn't get that. So I feel that was a big wasted opportunity. But honestly, this movie was pretty disappointing too. Yeah, I just can't. It's hard to describe it. I'm actually surprised that they made more Dragon Ball Z movies after this one, because it was not that good. But yeah, guys, Dragon Ball Z DeadZone. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment below, let me know, and have a great day, everyone.